I'm Landon Davis, commissioner of the Mully Boys Fantasy Football League. And as I looked over my league of these past few years, I thought, what are we missing? What could we use to improve our league? And then I thought, weekly recap videos. So we're going to do it. I talked to some people. They said they'd watch it. So we're going to make these. And it's going to be beautiful. So to start off this week's recap, we have Thomas Nielsen coming in with a strong week. He scored 147 points week 1, making him the second highest scorer in our league. That's a pretty impressive week. And then we have Vinny and Alex's matchup. Vinny had a decent week, beating Alex with 133 points. And Alex comes in with 93.6. But this brings us to our first segment, This Bench Crazy. And for those of you who didn't hear me correctly, I did say this bench crazy and not the other word. So in fantasy football, when you have starters and you have bench players, you want the players who are going to score the most points in your starting lineup because those points count for you. You do not want your bench to score a lot of points. So in this segment, This Bench Crazy, every week we're going to have the person who had the most points on their bench, which is a bad thing in this segment. And this week Alex is coming in with 3 receivers that scored over 17 points on his bench, with his receivers having 11 and 9, which is not good. His quarterback on the bench doubled his starting quarterback, which is not good. And he comes in with the number 1 player in fantasy football for the week on his bench, Sammy Watkins, scoring 42 points that do not count for Alex at all. So Alex, the reason you lost is because your bench crazy. This brings us to the matchup between Ben Watts and Drayden Way for the And this brings us to the matchup of this week, Ben Watts and Drayden Ray, coming in as our pillow fight of the week. I mean, you guys should have seen this thing. There were people getting bumped on the noggin and boo-boos. We should have baby-proofed this room. I mean, these two did not want to win at all. Ben coming in with 104 sorry points with a victory, and Drayden only putting up 94. You boys are sad. Step your game up. And our last game of the week is between myself, the commissioner, Landon Davis, and Jacob Clapp. Jacob Clapp had a pretty strong showing this week, putting up 128.9 points. But sorry for him, he was playing the most dominant force in our league, myself, putting up 159 points, making me the most dominant, highest scoring force of the week.
Yo!
Take that. It's completely OG. Okay. One other thing I wanted to accomplish with these weekly recap videos that we're going to do. As commissioner, I just wanted to get to know the members of my league a little better. So I've decided to come up with a question each week and go around and ask everyone, will it be fantasy football related is what you're thinking? Absolutely not. It is just going to be a question that I will have that everyone will answer, maybe 2 questions, to learn more about them, to get to be more a part of their lives. So this is what we're going to do in my favorite segment, Commissioner's Questions. I'm here for our Commissioner question of the week with our first league member, Ben Watts. And Ben, I will ask you, when everyone in our league is 40 to 45 years old, I want to know who you think will have the best dad bod.
Oh, 100% Alex Brigger.
Why Alex?
Because he's already got the best dad bod.
There you have it. Alex already has the best dad bod. There's Ben's answer. So, with Commissioner's Questions, I'm here with league member number 2, Vinny Adams, and we're going to see what he has to say on the subject. Vinny, I want to know, when everyone in the league is 40, 45 years old, we're adults, which one of us do you think will have the best dad bod?
The best dad. I think it's between you and Alex.
You think it's between me and Alex? Why me?
Well, I mean, you got the build for it. You just got the body, you got the upper body for it. I can see the stomach coming in. And then Alex already there. He's married, he's there, he's getting ready, he's on the way to the dad bod.
Well, there you have it. Me or Alex. And now Vinny is out of the league next year. I'm here with another member of our league, Mr. Alex Brigger. And the question I have for you this week, Alex, is when we're all 40, 45 years old, which member of the league is going to have the best dad bod?
That's a tough question. The way that
workout schedules have been lately. It's been tough to get in the gym. Class has been rocking all of us, but I think it's either going to be between me or Ben.
You or Ben?
Yeah, I think Ben's going to really rock it out whenever we get out of college.
Okay, yeah, I can see that happening. I just want to say that we've interviewed 3 people, and your name has been brought up at least 3 times.
Yeah.
So, Vinny also said 2 people, but you were one of them. So, there you have it. Alex said it himself.
Are you an idiot?
You got to show me, dude.
I am showing you.
All right.
All right.
Probably Brigger. I don't know. I just see Brigger having a really good dad bod. Look at him now. He's already working on it. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. 100% Alex Brigger.
And Alex Brigger is 4 for 4. There we go.
Alex Brigger.
5 for 5. Tell me why. Tell me why you think Alex Brigger's gonna have the best day.
Because he already has the best dad bod.
There you have it, Alex. Work on the bod, Drayden says. I want to know, when everyone in our league is middle-aged, 40, 45 years old, which one of us will have the best dad bod?
I'm definitely going for Ben on that one.
Ben, that's the first answer that's not Alex. Tell me why you think Ben.
Well, I think Ben will definitely be the most dad-like, so I think the dad bod would suit him.
There you have it. Ben. Benny thinks you can have a dad bod, bro. So there you have it, folks. A lot of Alex Brigger in this segment. Calling for the best dad bod. For me, I don't think it's going to be Alex. If you'd asked me this question a year and a half ago, I probably would have said Alex. But in the last year, he showed me he can shape up the diet a little bit, get in the gym. So I'm going to go with Vinny. And not just because he said me. I'm going to go with Vinny because Vinny plays a sport here at SWU and doesn't work particularly hard on the body right now. So I know when the sport's over and the athleticism is over, it's just going to be bad. He's going to have those skinny arms and that gut. So Vinny's definitely my pick. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little worried. I'm a little bit worried because, as you've seen, who hasn't been in this video, my buddy Josh, he didn't show up this week. My man scored 89 points, and that's practically not even being there. I can't find him. I don't know where he is. If you find Josh Johnson, if you see him, please text me and let me know he's okay. Because he didn't show up this week. He's this week's league member of Where He At. All right, there we go. And now I'll just say, like,
and Josh Johnson right here behind the camera.
Behind the camera.